Good morning and welcome back. A quiet Scottish estate, a locked archive, and whispers of a handwritten jewel list that may have never been meant for public eyes. That's the narrative now circulating in royal watching circles, a story linking Princess Beatrice, the historic Balmoral estate, and an alleged private inventory tied to the late Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. But what's real? What's rumor? And why has this particular mystery captured attention now? Let's unpack the claims carefully. The story begins at Balmoral Castle, the Scottish retreat long associated with royal privacy and family life. Unlike Buckingham Palace, Balmoral is privately owned, purchased by Queen Victoria in the 19th century and passed down through generations. Because Balmoral is a private estate rather than a state-owned property, many of its internal records, storage facilities, and personal archives are not subject to public disclosure in the same way as official Crown holdings. That distinction matters. The rumor suggests that the Queen Mother maintained a private handwritten inventory of certain jewels separate from the official Crown Jewels collection. Important clarification: there is no verified public document confirming the existence of a hidden or secret jewel list outside established royal estate records. However, it is historically accurate that senior royals often maintained private jewelry collections distinct from the crown jewels, state regalia, official heirlooms held in trust, items owned personally by reigning monarchs. The Queen Mother, known for her love of elaborate brooches, pearls, and diamond tiaras, did possess a significant personal collection during her lifetime. Speculation intensified after observers noted that Princess Beatrice has been seen wearing lesser-known historic pieces at certain private events. Some online commentators have suggested that Beatrice may have gained access to archival inventories or lesser-displayed heirlooms stored at Balmoral. But here's the key point. There has been no official confirmation that Beatrice accessed a vault or uncovered a secret jewel ledger. What we do know: jewelry loans within the royal family are common. Senior family members often approve use of personal or inherited pieces. Estate-held items can be temporarily assigned for ceremonial use. Nothing publicly indicates irregular access or discovery. When the Queen Mother passed away in 2002, her estate, including personal belongings, was distributed according to legal arrangements. It was widely reported at the time that many of her jewels were either passed to Queen Elizabeth II, placed into royal trusts, distributed among family members per her will. Some estate details were handled privately, as is customary. That privacy has allowed speculation to flourish. The phrase "royal vault" often sparks imagination. But in reality, royal jewelry storage typically involves secure vault facilities, detailed cataloging systems, professional curators, and archivists. There is no public evidence of an undisclosed treasure trove hidden away without documentation. Royal collections are generally managed with meticulous record-keeping. Several factors explain renewed attention. 1. Increased focus on younger royals like Beatrice. 2. Ongoing public fascination with royal jewels. 3. Broader curiosity about estate inheritance after generational transition. With the monarchy adapting in a post-Elizabeth II era, observers are especially attentive to who wears what and what that might symbolize. Jewelry in royal circles is never just decorative. It can represent continuity, favor, family hierarchy, institutional trust. As of now, no leaked document has surfaced. No credible investigative outlet has verified a hidden inventory. No palace statement acknowledges such a discovery. The narrative appears rooted in online speculation rather than documented proof. Yes, in a limited sense. It would not be unusual for a senior royal to maintain personal records of their own property. But maintaining a personal list is very different from concealing state assets. There is no indication of impropriety or secrecy beyond standard estate privacy. Balmoral carries emotional significance within the royal family. It is associated with family summers, private reflection, Historic transitions. Its role as a private estate naturally shields certain internal details from public view. But privacy alone does not imply scandal. Beatrice is not a working senior royal in the same capacity as the Prince and Princess of Wales. Her public appearances are limited, and jewelry choices at events often draw attention precisely because they are infrequent. Observers sometimes interpret rare pieces as clues, when they may simply reflect family tradition. Royal jewelry generally falls into three categories. 1. Crown jewels, state regalia. 2. Official heirlooms held in trust. 3. Personal property of individual royals. Movement between these categories is governed by legal and institutional frameworks. There is no public indication that any framework was bypassed. The combination of historic estates, generational wealth, private archives, symbolic jewels naturally creates fertile ground for storytelling. But responsible reporting requires evidence. And at this stage, evidence supporting a secret Balmoral jewel list remains absent. The Royal Vault mystery narrative connects compelling elements. Princess Beatrice, Balmoral Castle, the Queen Mother's glamorous legacy. But compelling does not equal confirmed. There is no verified documentation proving the existence of a hidden jewel ledger or vault revelation. What remains is fascination, not fact. As always in royal matters, the line between privacy and secrecy can appear thin from the outside. Yet without credible documentation, the alleged secret list remains what it currently appears to be: an intriguing story, still awaiting proof. If any verified evidence emerges, it would likely come through formal estate disclosures or authoritative reporting. Until then, the mystery remains more legend than record. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.